Hello, hello. Hopefully the mic is working. Let's see. There's a bunch of YouTube messages. My goddess, I'm here to pray. Looking very much forward to enjoying the beauty of your feet, loveliness of your toes. You even have the red sock of yours. Leading you on Twitch. Can you wear the Adidas slides in the live stream? No, not tonight. It will just be barefoot soul views. Hello, Scarlett. Hello, Nelson. Much more hellos. You spoil us so much. Yes, too much. Hello. Hello, my owner. How are you? Hi, guys. Did you actually get here on time? Hi, Jack. Oops. Let me see. Did my chat catch up? No, I think I still missed some on YouTube. I'm on time today, right, Your Highness. Not even 5 minutes late. So yes, you were on time. One day I want to get into streaming. It looks like so much fun. It can be fun. It can also be stressful at times. How are you doing? I'm doing good, thanks, Jack. How are you doing today? So lovely and beautiful. Foot jewelry adds a touch of elegance. Yes, not that you can really see, but I am wearing some foot rings and some ankle bracelets. Again, not that you can really see from this angle. Let me see, did my multi-chat catch up yet so I can just look in this? On time. Can you wiggle your toes, spread them at the same time? Sort of, yeah. I want to look them, not gonna lie. Of course. Oh, this is YouTube. Oh, please. I'm so sorry. I'll go to Twitch. Yeah, at this point, it probably doesn't really matter, guys. I'm probably not making any ad revenue on Twitch at this point since they keep flagging my content. I was able to make some ad revenue from my stream that I did on the weekend that was mostly my Elder Scrolls game with the smaller feet cam. Can you see my hand? But these streams keep getting flagged as whatever suggestive content, so I don't really make any ad revenue on it anymore, so YouTube might be better where I can actually make some ad revenue from you watching. This looks amazing. I just wonder if there's a way you can flip the camera because we have to flip our phones to get the right view. I'm not sure what you mean. But now I can't move my camera. It took me forever to get it set up with this view. Your feet look amazing. Love this angle. I'm here on time. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I spent way too much time trying to get the camera angle to work tonight, though. Hello, Laz. I like your different view. Yeah, that's fine, guys. At least you were on time. Jack's doing good. Sorry, my internet is acting up, but wow, this is what it looks like to look up to God. Did I miss anything in Twitch before my multi-chat started working? Isn't it showing me the preview? There we go. First time in chat from a whole bunch of DN. Those are lovely red souls. I don't know if they were red, really, but pink, sure. Where did I leave off? Nope, that's the wrong chat. Too many screens open. I'm allowed to sit normal today. Yes, Gaz, you were actually on time. You can still wear your collar though. Yay, I'm on time. You're on time as well. So I'm free to watch on YouTube or Twitch. Yes, you can watch it either one. Like I said, YouTube actually is probably better for me, where I might actually make some ad revenue. Hey beautiful, love the view. Hello William. What are you sitting on? I'm sitting on my bed. My feet hanging off the side. New view unlocked, LOL. Yeah. I don't know if I will be doing this one again, but yes. At least do it for one live stream. It took too much effort to try and get my camera set up properly. Like how your feet tangling. Show your hands all you want. They're as lovely as your feet. Thank you, Todd. Still haven't got around to painting my nails though, so they're just natural still. Are those calluses new? No, like right here, that's about the only spot on my feet that is slightly calloused. You just probably haven't seen them from this this point of view and this well lit up, because I have my ring light below my feet so that it's fully lit up. This is the best angle. Do you have smelly feet? Not really. I mean, they can get smelly, but for the most part, no, they don't smell. Plus, I use a lot of scented foot creams. Hello. Part 4 to 6. I don't know. You never sent those in the comments that I saw. 100% the best angle. I just wish she can flip her camera. If she flips, we won't have to flip our phones. Well, you can flip your phone however you like. If you want, I don't see how it matters. If you were on the floor at my feet looking up, it would just depend on which way that you're sort of laying on how you would view my feet. So this would still be the same view. Well, I'm so glad I get to pray. The rings are the best. Except you can't really see them, but they have black stones in them, the ones that I'm wearing today. Could you please put one of your heels down really close to the camera? Would love to see what my favorite little squishy crab sees. Not real close, but that's about as close as I can move in this position. What's your favorite color for your toenails? Mine is fluorescent anything. You make fluorescent look stunning. I tend to really like the reds, and most shades of blue. I do like black as well. I like variety, basically. She's trying to finish us off with this view. Yes, you still have to wear your collar, Gaz. How are you? I've never seen size 12 feet. I'm doing good. They are rarer, but there are other women with size 12 feet that I've seen, plus even bigger, actually. Hi, Scarlett. I love you. Don't have it on, mistress. Well, go get it, Gaz. Hi, it's Dion. Thought I can finally be human. Nope, not quite. And you also have such beautiful, gorgeous feet too, Scarlett. This POV is overstimulating. Hello. I'm shaking already. I also love your toe ring. It looks absolutely gorgeous. Remember when I suggested this view last week? Love you, Queen. Yes, you and there was somebody else that also had requested this view, which I tried to do. Was it last week or the week before? I think last week. I did try and do it, but I couldn't get the camera to sit properly, and it was taking too long, so this week I started like 45 minutes before my live stream to try and set up the camera, and it's still maybe a few minutes late starting. What's the longest foot rub you've ever had? At least an hour, 2 hours maybe. They're just very pretty, beautiful. You were the first to suggest this view. They look beautiful. You made it. I was about to say it when that it's been a while since I was feeling human. Like today, cannot not wear. No, Gaz. Go get it if you haven't already. I'm still trying to catch up on chat here. Lovely angle, beautiful feet. I just can't really imagine the size. I wish I could see a coin for scale. I stay inside a lot. If you check out my Twitter feed, if you scroll and scroll and scroll, I do have some comparison pictures of like a can of beer, some glasses with a drink in it. I don't know. There's some photos that are definitely posted on Twitter, but if you also subscribe to my OF, there's more measurement pictures and comparison pictures there. Hi Scarlett, hello. What was your opinion on dominating someone else in the sense that, if that makes sense? That's not really something I offer. I love bigger feet. Has anyone ever cut their tongue or mouth in your toe rings? No. I don't tend to wear toe rings when I'm enjoying that. Just got a tip on my OF. What else? I can see I'm still very far behind on chat. Hello, Irvin. addition to lovely, beyond beautiful feet, your legs are also gorgeous. Thanks, Todd. How tall are you? Okay, I'm gonna have to moderate some messages now. You guys need to keep the messages like PG-13. I don't need to lose my YouTube or Twitch channels because you guys can't control some of your comments. How tall are you? I'm 5'8". Rounded heels. Somebody just made a mess. Nice soles. Yes, as you wish. I have it now. Yes, Gaz, you should have had it on from the beginning. I love when those wrinkles compressing all in. But Your Highness, I did make it on time. Yes, you did. So you can sit normally, but you still have to wear your collar. What's your favorite color to get? You mean like for my pedicures? I don't know, I've been really liking this red color, but it's just about time to change it up or go back to natural nails for a little bit. Coffee from Todd. I did also try to change up the lettering on those throne gifts, as I noticed it was hard to read during last week's live stream. So thanks for the coffee. What'd your message say? Truly your feet are beautiful. CC for truly your toes are lovely. Thank you, Todd. Can anybody just joining? You can always send me gifts from my throne wish list down here. You can do exclamation links in the chat. It'll bring up those links, or it's basically all over my profiles on both places. Yeah. That's the best one. I prefer to get gifts sent on, but there's also, of course, bits on Twitch and super chats, super stickers on YouTube. Darn, I'm completely exhausted. Did you have a rough day? See, some of my Stream Elements bot messages aren't working properly with my emotes. More to change, more work to do. I can imagine you pinching me with your toes. Leave out bruises. Nail, please. Oh, you mean you're okay to be pinched, but you don't want bruises? Can't imagine how large the footbed of a flip-flop is for size 12s either. Well, if you watch some of my past videos, I wear flip-flops here as well. Now I'm afraid by the time it will necessary that I attend on all fours barking, even if I get here on time and I didn't make any mistake. Not yet, but maybe. Make sure to subscribe to Scarlett's other accounts. There's lots of amazing content. Yes, thank you, Ryan. I do my live streams Monday on YouTube and Twitch, but there's also hundreds of videos on my YouTube channel and other more content on some subscription sites as well. Plus, it's just a good idea to follow me on other social media because you never know if something happens to one of my accounts. It gets banned, it gets suspended. That way you'll at least be able to find me on other sites and accounts. Show soul wrinkles, please. Wrinkled plants are out of this world. Yes, the tight squeeze and curl. Thank you, Scarlett. It's made my day. Those big souls made me finish. Can I get a wave? That was a nice username. I think they're in the right place. 100 out of 100. Your feet are super beautiful. Tight squeezes. Take them to go. Hello, Ham Ham. Thank you for once again reminding us to keep it PG-13. I'm late. Yes, you're late. Where have you been? Wait, what other accounts? If you do exclamation links, I think you're on YouTube. It should work there as well. If you click that, if you go to like all my links, that's will tell you like every social media, website, app, so on that I'm on. It's humiliating enough that I have to attend with a collar on even when I'm on time. Yes, but it's new, so the novelty hasn't worn off for me, so I want you to wear it. Such a view, it's hard for me to resist until the end of the stream. OMG, yes, tight squeeze curls. Did I finally catch up on chat now? Let me check everything else while I think I'm caught up for a minute. Trying to do dual streaming on YouTube, but of course only one of my giant feet fits in the screen, basically. Oops, not chat, live chat. Live video. I reached a stream streak. I can't see how long because it's cut off. A 5 stream streak. Anything else that I missed on Twitch? John redeemed the first in chat. He looks fine. Okay, back to my main software. I think your right foot is a bit stronger since the toes go all the way down like a crow. Maybe. I don't know. They look pretty much the same to me. I have to always attend with my collar on, even if I am on time. Is that a new rule? Yeah, at least for the next few weeks, yes. At least until the novelty starts to wear off for me. Can you wear nods for a while? No, I can't, because I didn't actually grab anything. Even if you had a Twitch redeem for it, I didn't. I don't know, maybe, but not for free. You'd have to use a redeem or send bits or gifts, and then I'd have to get up and go grab some. I didn't bring any socks or nylons within reach. What was that? Yeah, that's as I figured. So again, my Twitch email from Twitch. Again, content classification, sexual themes. So now my account is just basically, unless I'm doing a game stream, my account's just always getting flagged. So there goes my ad revenue from anything tonight. So if you guys get lucky, there probably won't be any more ads on my stream tonight. I love your voice. Thanks, John. How about NC-17 then? Tight curl again. You did it again? Looking good. Thank you. You got some feet, mommy? Yes, I do have some feet. I'm watching on a very big TV screen. Wow, your wrinkles are amazing. Well, that would be the best view, of course, if you could watch it on a big TV. Hopefully it won't escalate into me being a permanent dog, because I feel I will end up like that. You never know. Things are shaking down my end as well. I think it's them butterflies. Forgive me if you've already addressed this, but by some other means. But would you consider selling any of your flip-flops or foot jewelry? Your ankle bracelets are extremely elegant. Yeah, I definitely have considered selling used, like worn footwear. All my flip-flops right now are fairly new, where they haven't been really worn that much. Nobody's really ever asked about foot jewelry. But yeah, I'd probably consider it. Do you like feet? It's not really a turn on for me. I enjoy showing off my feet and getting praise and worship for them, yes. But I'm not really into other women or men's feet, no. It's happening fast, and you know why? Feel in future I will be begging to be allowed to be a doggy in fear of a worse alternative. I don't know, you never know what the future holds. I love to get on your toes. Just the toes? Perfect view from down here. Beautiful feet. Your longest foot rub has been 1 hour. Something tells me many of us could top that quite easily, especially if you chuckle while your feet are rubbed. Well, yes. An hour or two. But yes, I've had many comment and say that they would love to massage them for an afternoon, all day, into the evening, 24/7, non-stop. I love being here, goddess. Below my feet, where you belong. Shake, shake, shake. Guess I should put you on my TV as well. You gorgeous scruncher, you. How long will I have to keep it on? The whole stream today, guys. Scarlett Super Toes. Perfect Souls. You'd also like to suck on my toes? And imagining your perfect souls in my face help? Well, that's the point of this view today. The tight curls, goodness, the strength in them. Another matcha latte from Todd. Thanks, Todd. You're going to help keep me caffeinated this week. See your message. Rejoice, for truly your toes are lovely and your feet are beautiful. CC. Thank you, Todd. Okay, Mommy, I will do the whole foot if you say so. You can attempt to. I don't think it would fit. Do you have a feet? Or do you just love sharing your feet? I just love sharing my feet. I'm not into other people's feet at all. I love those feet. My owner, I feel like a pet. Because you are my pet, Gaz. Don't you know that by now? I like your toes. I want to be your footstool. I love worshiping you. I'll send some gifts. Show the worship and appreciation. Your heels don't get much praise. No, I would agree with that, that my heels probably get the least amount of praise or talked about, appreciation. Gosh, the white part that hardly ever touches the ground. Low goddess, I imagine they are really smooth. Yes, they are. Maybe next stream you can wear nylons in this POV. No, probably not. Maybe wearing nylons at some point, but I won't be doing this point of view again next week. When you scrunch, do you leave tight nylon? Oh, my chat went up. Do you leave tight nylons on for foot rubs, or do you prefer barefoot? I prefer barefoot. I want you to put your feet on my body. Wait, I can say mom? Well, I prefer queen or goddess, really. Not even bear. Butterflies want to get let loose. I want to be your slave. Well, you need to start first by showing up to every live stream, being active in chat, Sending some gifts on Throne. Draining your wallet of bits since you're on Twitch. I think I already answered that. Do you have a foot, or do you just love sharing your feet? I just like sharing my feet. What about mommy? Do you like that, goddess? No, I still prefer goddess or queen. Mommy just makes me sound old. Your rear legs are heavenly. Rear legs are heavenly and your bare feet are divine, my lovely queen. Do you prefer goddess or queen? Of course, goddess is slightly higher than queen, because then you're obviously divine worshipped. But I like both equally, pretty much. Looks like you're hanging, lol. What does the Scarlett biggest fan do? I guess, what are you talking about? Points redemption? It doesn't necessarily do anything. It just tells me that you're one of my biggest fans and that you've showed up for enough streams that you have those points to redeem it. Hello, John. I want to be your footstool while your toes are very strong. But my owner, I'm not an all fours, so I'm not a pet. While you're still wearing a collar for me. Tankarella just subscribed. Thanks for subbing. Can I be your pet? Well, again, same things apply. Show up to my live streams, participate in chat, send some throne gifts, show me how much you worship, love me, you want to be my pet. It's a lot of work to mail a pair of Seisakis to... Yeah, wait a minute and make sure. Are we still connected? Let me check. Looks like I'm still live on Twitch. YouTube says it's still connected. I don't know what that was. Apparently my internet dropped for a minute. It looks like everything's still okay. Where was I? Yeah, talking about the socks. So yes, I do. It's best to like DM me if you're actually serious about that and have the money to afford it. Yep, the points. What does it do? So again, it doesn't necessarily do anything. It just shows me that you've actually been showing up. You've been in my live streams. You've saved up enough points to do that redeem. You rub your feet for hours. Okay, fair enough. Yes, my owner, that's right. But I don't have a choice but to wear it. Correct. Gee, this is amazing, Queen. I'll have to leave. Take care. Okay, have a good night. Money. Can I be an object at your service 24 hours? You mean 24/7? I do not offer anything in person, but yes, you could be at my service online, demanding sends, gifts, sure. I started watching all your live streams in full, your new videos, everything. Perfect. The boys are lucky to see your feet every day. Could you cross your legs and rock them slowly? Maybe. I mean, like my actual legs or my feet? See if your gift had a message attached. Todd, your bare feet are lovely, my queen, and thank you for sharing them. Truly, they are so to be admired, for they are very beautiful, CC. Thank you, Todd. This feels humiliating. Well, of course, Gas. Get crimson nails. I have red nails now. This POV sealed my heart, really? Can't I maybe take it off after an hour? No, Gas. I don't think I'll be doing much more than an hour tonight anyways. I don't want to spoil you guys too much. I think that'd be too long of a stream. How did you develop such a strong scrunch? Just walking barefoot a lot, probably. Nice Scarlett, big size 12 souls. Hello, Nelson. Kick me, please? You're not close enough to kick you. Wonder how many have tapped out? Oh, plenty, I'm sure. It's been almost 45 minutes now. I'm back. I joined before I was doing something. Okay. Are your feet ticklish that you might accidentally kick me in the face? Potentially, yes. Depends how close your face is to my feet. Can you put your soles closer to the camera? Not by much, because then they won't fit. Where are you from, Foot Princess? I am from Ontario, Canada. I look annoying ads pop up when I watch any video on YouTube. Yes. But at least I get a portion of that revenue when you watch the video on my YouTube channel, Nelson. I'm speechless of how beautiful your soles are. Cross-legged. They don't give me ads that skip. Yeah, again, YouTube really doesn't let me do very much. Like, there's no customization really with the ads that I have options for, especially live streams. They just put a variety of skippable ads, non-skip ads, I think ads along the little bottom. I don't know. Hearing your laugh makes me feel pathetic. Anyways, how are you and your pretty beautiful size 12 souls doing today? I'm doing well, Nelson. Could always be a better day with some more sends, some more gifts. So, you know, appreciation for this amazing soul of you at my feet. The arch is more defined. Yes, you can definitely see the arch better with cross soles. Where are you from? I'm from Ontario, Canada. But being here on time gives me the privilege to be human, a full human. Well, maybe it did before you got the collar, but not for right now. Little taps drive me crazy. 44 minutes and I'm kissing the screen. What kind of spoiling would one of us have to offer you to enjoy your lovely feet for 5 minutes extra? Well, I mean, as long as you keep sending, at least $5 every few minutes. The bigger the gift, the better the send, the longer I'd be willing to stay. I love the soul angle view. Can I be your pet for this stream only? At least because I got 5 days streak. Yes, at least you've been here the last 5, so I will consider you my pet for this stream. See, I really can't put my souls extra close or they don't fit. Suddenly Ontario became my favorite province. Yeah, because I'm not buying anything expensive. Guess at least I'm not on all fours. Yes, exactly. Things could always be worse for you, Gaz. I wonder why it's upside down. It's not really upside down. At least not on my streaming software. Again, if you guys were actually below my feet and looking up, this would be the view that you're looking at. Money? Souls are beautiful. I'm going to visit Ontario. I promise I'll be safe. Hello, Erin. Oh my goodness, thanks. Lovely souls. Now I'm afraid I really might get tamed to eat like a dog. Your pet Ahmed. See, Ahmed? Now you can be down on all fours. You'll be worse than Gaz is. He's just wearing a collar tonight, but was actually here on time. Can you cross them again? That view is crazy, not gonna lie. I don't know, what's it worth to you? Huh? See, Todd's gift. How about 8 more minutes, my lovely queen? For you truly, your feet are beautiful, and we want to love them for a while longer. See. Alright, well, 8 more minutes would bring it to 8 o'clock my time, so we'll see. I can almost smell them. Yes, almost. Living a close-up view of these sexy souls together on cam. Good night, Scarlett. Thank you for the fun, sexy stream. Thanks for joining. I want to wear your pantyhose. Well, that could be an option if you buy worn used ones. Oh, I thought it was upside down, or it's how the camera is. The camera's the right side up on the floor, but again, you guys seem to think it's an upside down view, but anyways. I mean, if you were laying lengthways this way or lengthways this way, you'd still just be staring up at my souls from below and have more of a side view. I mean, be forced to eat and drink like a dog. Yeah, you could go out and buy some dog dishes, Gaz. Love them oily, barely oily. Scarlett, rub your feet. Ahmed is my pet. I already said that. The best sexy souls ever on the internet. Good evening, Scoffalot. What? Yes, I agree. Please tell me that's just a suggestion, not an order. Yes, just a suggestion for now. I got you, Scarlett. The camera is just right how it is. Do you have Patreon? No, I don't. I do have OF and LF and Stars. I have a few subscription sites. There's also the option to become a member on my YouTube channel. I mean, you can sub on Twitch, but I mean, that only gives me like $2, so bits are better if they're sent on Twitch, so that I at least get to keep more of that money. Another matcha from Todd? She can go all night, guys. Nice, you can do a really strong. How do you cross these beautiful feet? Very easily. Don't tell me I have to have it next stream. You have to have your collar next stream, but no, you don't have to actually have dog dishes yet. You are a generous goddess. I'm truly happy. Yes, I am very generous. Look, it's already been 54 minutes of this amazing soul view. And the only one sending so far is Todd for the pleasure. Todd, I keep getting that word that your feet are lovely and to be adored. Rejoice? Yes, they should be worshipped, adored, praised, flooded with gifts and sends. For now. So I'll end up like that? Maybe, you just never know, Gaz. I think you are the only person on here as beautiful feet as yours. Of course. They're mine. Very unique. No, I can't say that, Ahmed. If you want me to say that, you need to send at least 500 bits. Or a coffee send on throne. I turn my phone sideways so that your feet are chat scrolled up. Turn my phone sideways so that your feet are on my feet. Okay. Thank you for being generous. You truly made me a pet. You literally rubbed my dignity under your feet. I was watching you on my new TV, 65 inches. Perfect way to watch. Wiggle, wiggle. If it were up to me, I would prefer to be on my knees instead of having to wear the collar, honestly. Yeah, sure, that's what you say, but then you complain that, oh, my knees are sore, can I get up? No. Hello, I'm on the floor. Hello. You enjoying the view from down there? And I'm content now, very happy. Well, at least I'm sitting normally, I guess. Tell me, how can I pray for your feet? With gifts and sends. It's how I like my worship. Another coffee from Todd. See? See how Todd does it? Be more like Todd. Todd, I desire to continue adoring your beautiful feet, my lovely queen, for truly they are divine. CC. And to be honest, I'm actually surprised still sitting normal. Yes, consider yourself very lucky, Gaz. Yes, I have not been on for 2 weeks. I do catch up on YouTube. Yes, it's usually the best place, easiest way to catch up on past missed videos and live streams. Normally I never make it all the way to the end. I'm always end up on the floor, even if I'm sitting normally in the beginning. You're the best goddess I've ever seen. So I'm surprised I'm this lucky today. Yes, very lucky. Do you remember the good pet with your feet? Not sure what you mean by that. Permission to go to sleep, my owner, before I end up on the floor. It has been over an hour, so yes, Gaz, you may. I know it's very late for you. There's no point you just falling asleep. I do miss your attractive feet. My real name, Matthew. Thank you for your mercy. Yes, you're lucky I'm being very merciful tonight with you. Yes, you definitely have to wear it again the next time. I'm not done having fun with the collar yet. Turn my phone sideways so that your feet are on my face. Perfect. Now you don't get to choose, Gaz. It's now morning in the UK. I don't think it's quite morning there yet. I think you guys are actually only, it used to be 5 hours, but now I think you're only 4 hours ahead. So it's like 12:05 a.m. Hello, Jason. I'm postponing my sleep so I can stay here under your feet, guys. Yes, no, as you wish. I'm under your control. I wish you a great day and thank you for your mercy. You do more matcha. You do a foot pet by tapping the camera with your feet and say GB like you do with a dog. No, I don't say those words unless there's actually one in chat. Todd is the only one so far tonight that is one of those. He'll be under your big beautiful soles and give them a big massage and rub. See what Todd's message says today. That's not the newest one. Is it wrong of me to imagine how lovely it would be to rub and kiss your feet, my lovely queen? Truly they are beautiful. Nope, not wrong at all. I think everybody in this, both chat rooms, are thinking about that and more. They look nice and sweaty. Not really sweaty. It's the foot cream that I put on earlier tonight. They would love to smother them on my face. Well, of course. That's the best view for this. Be St. Patrick's Day. Yes, tomorrow. Not quite yet here. Not that lucky today, but I'm happy. I'm loving this big stream show today. So happy early St. Patrick's Day tomorrow. Yeah. Well, considering it's only on a Tuesday, I don't really have plans to do much for St. Patrick's Day this year. Do you need any more foot cream, lovely, lovely queen? Yes, of course. I can always use foot cream, foot scrubs. It helps keep these feet looking as good as they do. I'll wear something green tomorrow. Yeah, if I remember, I could probably do that, but I won't be going out to drink any green beer or partake in festivities that way. How about you do a foot pet without saying GB? Well, I can't because this is as close as I can get down to the camera anyways. I would love to tickle them too. Yes, I've had quite a few tickle comments. You still look nice. I like your feet. I'll be dreaming about your feet tonight. Your feet are so clean, cleaner than my face. So maybe you should wash your face. See how Todd is a very good boy? More of you should be like Todd. You should step on us? Yes, I should. Just crush you all. Hopefully you can do a special St. Patrick's Day polish. No, not likely. I wouldn't paint my nails just for the one day. Todd, thank you for sharing your lovely feed, and I can't wait for next Monday's live stream. Yes, I have no idea what I'm doing yet next week. I haven't thought about that yet. You have the power to step on 30 people right now? Yes, and plenty more than that. Thank you for the compliment, my lovely queen. Thank you for knowing how to treat me properly, Todd. With all your throne gifts and your many, many super thanks on my past videos on YouTube. Your super... can't even think of the other word. All these sends on YouTube anyways. What are the other live ones called? Super chats, that's what it is. Super chats and super stickers while it's live, and then super thanks for past recorded videos on YouTube. Best stream ever. I do love Monday watching your feed, the best feed on YouTube, Twitch. Agreed. My goddess, give your pet anything in exchange for his cheap status. How did your old partner enjoy your foot strength? They enjoyed it very much. Truly, your feet are beautiful, and I enjoy trying to spoil you as you spoil us with your lovely feet. Thank you, Todd. Now, if only I could find more viewers like you, that would be great. It would make my live streams on Monday a lot more worth the time and effort. You're very beautiful, adorable, sexy, gorgeous, stunning, biggest souls ever of live shows. Gosh. How do I become your feet slave? I think that same question's been asked multiple times tonight. At bare minimum, you need to be showing up for all of my live streams, participating in chat, liking, commenting on my other videos, help support my YouTube channel since that's where you're watching on right now, sending gifts on my throne wish list, sending super chats, super thanks, follow me on all my other social media, subscribe to some of my subscription platforms. Let me share this live right away. Let me just put my nose between the toes. Between these toes? Still watch your amazing feed on Twitch and YouTube. Perfect. Watching on both helps support both places. OMG, I almost missed the stream. Yes, you did. If it wasn't for Todd sending gifts on Throne, I would have ended the stream already. Please can you try and reach us for once and step on us like a footstool? Nope, since you're not willing to pay for that pleasure or send any bets. Nope. I will do this next week for you, my goddess. Sure, that's what they all say. We'll see. Sorry, yes, you should be sorry. Where have you been the last hour? Is your OF more spicy? Not. It depends what your definition of spicy is, I suppose. It's still just more of my feet content. There's just plenty more videos, and almost daily, every other day, posts are on there. Is that breakfast, Todd? There's just plenty more content on OF for the past 3 years of videos, pictures. I swear when you tap out, she keeps going. Yes, it's definitely worth staying up for. I love to put my nose between the toes. When was the last time you had them worshipped? Not that long ago. Yes, Ta got me breakfast. Let's see what that said. Enjoy your breakfast as we continue to enjoy your feet. Truly they are divine and beautiful. Agreed. Divine, deserve to be worshipped. Worship, praised, adored. They are so gorgeous and adorable. Do you get them a little dirty? Not usually for my live streams, but yes, I do that for custom video requests, if that's what the buyer likes to see, yes. Yeah, I won't be doing, you won't be seeing them worshipped on live stream. Wow, okay, got it. I'm trying to redeem on Twitch. What's this? Ahmed, you tried to do the take off or put on a sock. I don't have anything within arm's reach today for this live stream, so I will refund you those points. Usually Jack is the one to redeem that one, but for most live streams, I usually do have some socks or a pair of nylons beside me that I can put on for that point redemption on Twitch. But tonight I was rushing to get the camera set up and was still a few minutes late, so I didn't grab anything. I mean, your other links. My OF has some pictures, but not like fully. I don't know. It's been a while now. I can't really remember what all got posted. Definitely some feet on face. Might have been some stepping on pictures. I don't know, I can't remember now. It's been a while since I posted because usually I just do solo content anyways. Hi Scarlett, hello NASCAR. I'm lucky enough to be able to watch you. Yes, exactly. This amazing under my feet soul view tonight. You're very lucky. How you doing? I'm doing well, thank you NASCAR. You forgot your pet Ahmed. Nope, I didn't forget you. Just bare feet only. Wow, I guess they didn't last long from toe strength. No. Oh my, thank goodness I came here. Yes, you almost missed it. Again, been live streaming this view for an hour and 18 minutes now. And if it wasn't for Todd sending gifts, I would have ended the stream 20 minutes ago. Let's see. Another coffee from Todd. Here's another coffee to go with your breakfast. What's the best way to contact you to buy one of your ankle bracelets? You could email, basically like a DM on Twitter, potentially Reddit. Fortunately, there's no way to private message on YouTube. Subscribing to one of my other paid platforms where there's chat messaging there as well. Somebody was just emailing me about socks. I think it was an email asking about socks as well. So yes, just check out all my links or again on the screen here. Like there's my Twitter or X, whatever you're wanting to call it. Just whatever is an easier way to message. Been trying to keep track of all of the YouTube comments, and sometimes my replies don't get seen, or your replies to my reply get lost for a while until I do a deep dive and scroll through hundreds of comments. What should I do to get a foot pet? Send lots of bits. Send a good gift on Throne. Thank you so much. Thank you, Todd. Yes, thank you, Todd. Have you ever had your toes sucked? If so, do you like it? Yes, of course I have, and yes, I did. I'm doing good and just chilling now. Thank you for acknowledging my contributions, my lovely queen. I'll look for you on Twitter. Your feet are beautiful and to be adored. Yes, plus I've had Twitter for 3-4 years now, so there's tons of free content on there as well. If you just go to my profile and scroll through my posts. Not just you, Tom, but everybody that's watching. There's lots of free pictures, short videos. Why don't you humiliate Ahmed a little before the stream ends? Because why would I do that for free? Do you ever get women worshipping you? Very rarely. I've had a few. I've also had a few, I'm not 100% sure that they weren't just men pretending to be women. But for the most part, it's men that like to worship my feet. I'm following on Reddit. Yeah, I don't use Reddit that much, but I do get notifications of messages or new comments. Don't forget me, please. I am one of your most submissive people to you. 1 to 10, how smelly are they? Right now, they'd be like a 1. They mostly smell like my foot cream that I put on, which was coconut scented tonight. Are you able to recreate photos? Yes, if you want to buy some custom photos and you send me the picture that you want recreated, then yes, for the most part I can easily do that and have done that in the past. Just a simple thing for your pet. A simple thing is just to acknowledge you. If you want more attention, you'd have to send for that pleasure. You're already getting an amazing view, why should I give you more for free? Keep in mind that your legs are as well defined and beautiful as your feet and toes are lovely. Thank you, Todd. I know you have been binge watching some of my past content on YouTube. I honestly can't wait until it's summer weather again and I can sit outside in some shorts and enjoy it. I was wondering, how do they smell like? Yes. Tonight it smells like my coconut cream. You should cover the camera with your feet. Viewers will go crazy. I'll watch some of my past live streams. I've done that before. Done very close-up views. Put my foot hovering over top of the camera. Almost cover the camera completely. Go binge watch some of my past live streams and you'll see it. Thank you for being generous to us. Colors of your souls are very calming. No complaints about the view down here. I wouldn't think so. You are not get amazing view, outstanding view. Yeah, I saw them, but I can't get satisfied with your feet. That sounds like a you problem. You're not the only one who can't wait for summer weather to hit. Believe me, I enjoy your bare and beautiful legs almost as much as I like staring at your lovely feet. I want to smell the coconut. Go visit your local body shop, get their coconut cream, and then you'll know exactly what they smell like. If you're not satisfied by these feet, something's wrong. Agreed. You only missed so much of the live. Yes, yes you have if you're just showing up now. You wear pantyhose in the summer? I don't really wear pantyhose at all besides for content or live streams. So like sometimes yes, but not for like the whole day or anything, no. Happy there's playback, yes. Goddess, I love you so much. Well, show that love. Send some gifts, send some bits. Let's see. Thank you for being so generous with your lovely feet and time. Your chuckle and voice are so captivating. Thank you, Todd, for making it worth my time to stay longer tonight. You have a unique channel. Do you enjoy showing your feet? Yes. That's basically what all of my content, my live streams, my channel is pretty much all about. I did do a stream on Twitch where it was semi more game focused, but I did still have my camera on my feet. It was a lot smaller, of course, but yes, for the most part, all of my content is feet involved. Sorry, what I mean is I love your feet. I don't get bored from your feet. What about leggings? Occasionally. I only actually have a couple pairs of leggings. And I'm less likely to wear them in the summer because they would be semi-hotter than just wearing shorts. Oh, the cam worked. Yes, it took me way too long to get the camera set up for this view, but yes, it worked. If I lived in Ontario, I'd try to pass legislation through Parliament to ban me from wearing nylons. They're all the way for you, in my opinion. Yes, there are quite a few viewers who enjoy just barefoot all the time. Some do enjoy nylons, some like socks, some like shoes, flip-flops, and so on. So I do try to do a variety. Does it mean that I can't get satisfied with your feet? Language barrier. Nice feet. They're my favorite stream to watch and sleep to because it's so peaceful and beautiful. Thank you, I think. I mean, yes, if you're enjoying it to help you relax and fall asleep, great, as long as it's not so boring and my feet aren't that enjoyable that makes you fall asleep. All good, absolutely worth it. The soles and toes are always worth it. Yes, I can forgive you since you have a language barrier. It's just easier if you're clearer with your words. No, not boring, just something that's mesmerizing and I can stare at for hours. Okay, yes, that sounds better. Love the color of your soles and toes. Do you forgive me, goddess? What am I forgiving you for? Oh, I want to smell the coconut on your feet, not any coconut cream. Well, yes, I guess it's more unique smelling it directly off my soles rather than just what the container smells like in the store. um, when did you have the awakening that you have really pretty feet and want to show them off? Overall, it's always been about making some extra money. About 5 or 6 years ago now, my friend was doing some live cam feet show, and they suggested that I try it since I have bigger feet. Slightly more of a niche market for that. So I tried it, and that's when I started getting so many. Another matcha from Todd. You guys are leaving it all to Todd to send gifts tonight, huh? But anyways, they told me that I should try it out. I did. I enjoyed receiving the compliments and seeing my feet from a different person's perspective and hearing about what they enjoyed about it, why they liked it, certain parts. Had a lot of really good conversations when I first started with people. And so that's sort of how I got started. I don't use that live campsite anymore. I've debated going back on it to try, but for now I'm just doing my live streams Monday night on YouTube and Twitch, and my other paid subscription sites, of course. And I also offer custom pics, videos, worn socks, nylons, potentially selling worn feet jewelry. I have to go back and chat. I'll just watch your foot, at least I'll enjoy its beauty. It's more, of course, it's much nicer smell. The way you move your toes makes my blood flow. Well, not so niche anymore. Yeah. Yeah, everybody and their mom's doing feet content these days. Small price to pay for extra time with your lovely feet and cute chuckle, captivating voice. Thank you, Todd. I'm sure your feet make the coconut smell better. OMG. Has anyone who ever bought your worn socks ever told you what they actually do with them? Yes. Message from Todd. Happy St. Patrick's Day, my queen. Your feet are so lovely. Yes, thank you. The iced matcha latte, of course, is nice green Patrick's Day color. Alright, so since Todd sent another gift, I'll give you guys another 4 or 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna call it a night. It's already been almost an hour and 40 minutes. And since Todd's the only one sending and showing appreciation for this view, I don't think you guys deserve it for much longer than that. Got late a little bit. Yeah, if you're just joining now, you're late a lot. It's already been an hour, like I just said, an hour and 38 minutes. So you've missed a lot, but you'll be able to watch the recording of it after on YouTube and Twitch, but you're on YouTube. Just a yes like that should tell you everything you need to know. Honestly, I just put them in my mouth all the time, that's it. Thank you for sharing your lovely calves. As much as you can see. You were just wiggling your toes and I'm about to have a heart attack. This view looks like you're wiping your feet on my face. I love it. Yes, it's you're on the ground below my feet, point of view. Where I get to hover over it close enough to almost touch your face. Also, do you accept retweet subs for Twitter? Yes. Overall, I haven't found that they help that much because it depends on how many followers they have, what their account is like, if it's in good standing, the follower to following ratio. There's a whole bunch that goes into the algorithm on Twitter. But yes. Of course, I will always accept some new retweet subs on Twitter. I already have over 10,000 followers on Twitter, but from week to week, the views change, of course, and depends how shadow banned you are and how much they're hating on feet content that week. My bare leg fetish is even bigger than my lovely foot fetish, and you get an A+ for taking care of both. Interesting. I don't think I've had that comment before, where somebody enjoys legs more than feet. You have good feet. Missed the chance to have the live fun, but I'll watch the recording for sure. I'm already counting down the minutes to your Monday, March 23rd live stream. Can't wait. I'm trying to send money. But don't try, just do it. I mean, can't wait. Wait. It's very easy on Throne, and if you do it, it'll show up on screen. Looks like you have forced me to lie down beneath them and make me watch while you have fun teasing. Yes, of course. Or if you're into the giantess roleplay, feet size play, then you can always be below my feet, waiting to get crushed, or waiting to get teased and play with. Super chat keeps breaking. Well, I don't know why you have an issue with the super chat. Nobody sent one this week, but somebody had said it wasn't working last week, and then there was one that was sent and it works fine. I think I'm dead and in heaven now. I would love to apply as one. I could try. Dreaming on step of new feet, please. Again, the language not quite clear there. Your legs are gorgeous and your feet are lovely. Thank you, Todd. You won't let me send 5, so I'll just send 2 multiple times. I was checking out your, you mean clips, not claps for sale? I don't offer claps for sale. Clips for sale channel, I love it there. Yes, that's another place that I need to find more time to add more clips to. I haven't done anything there for many months now. So I'm very lacking on on being active on there or adding new clips, unfortunately. That is something on my to-do list eventually. Alright, well I see you sent the $1.99, so I'll stay another 2 minutes. 8:47, so like 8:49. What footwear are you wearing on next live stream? I honestly have no idea. I don't know what, if any, footwear I'll be wearing or what I will start the live stream with yet. I haven't really thought about it. I can relate to your follower who thinks he's in heaven because your feet are heavenly. Yes, you got one to go through. Yay, red duck. Me one step from your feet, please. One step to crush you, or one step to show in your face? I don't use Throne. I'm going to keep it going. Throne's very safe. Privacy first, of course. I don't know your information. You don't see my information. They handle all the money exchange, gift exchange. Swear I'll get my message sent. Hello, Miss. Here says Queen. I have a your divine defeat. Oh, that's nice. See? See how easy it is to use Throne? Todd's been using it all stream tonight. How often are you on Claps for Sale? Never been on Claps for Sale. But yeah, it's been months since I've added any new clips, that's for sure. How do you have such smooth and shiny soles? I take very good care of them. I give them a good scrub in the shower every time. Make sure that I put some nice hydrating cream on them after. They're slightly more shiny tonight as I put some cream on them again earlier this evening. I swear to God, I'll do this if it kills me. Oh, I don't think it will kill you. I remember the second last stream where you stepped on multiple stuff. I feel like being crushed. Yes, I had that new green squishy plaything. Wow, you have some very thick toes. Well, I have some very big feet and big long toes to go with it. See what your message. Did you send a message this time, Todd? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Your feet are heavenly and your legs are beautiful. Well, thank you, Todd. Got my caffeine for the week. I got breakfast for tomorrow. just want to ask if you'll do one of these with socks on. I'm a huge sock guy. Yes, I've done live streams with socks on before. Started with socks many different times, different style of socks as well. I don't have any socks beside me. I usually try and keep some socks and some nylons beside me during the live stream, so that if somebody wants to use one of my Twitch point redeems or to send on Throne or send some way, then I would wear socks for the next 5 minutes type of thing. Just lately, more people who've been showing up seem to prefer bare feet, so that's what it's been more of the last month or so. Your pet Ahmed is here, goddess. Look at all dry throne. Like, if you crush my face with your feet, I'm gonna be the happiest man. I've never done this much to my face solo. Maybe on the stream with stepping on the lens, so it'll feel like you're stepping on us. No, I don't want to do that because then it'll be the smeared cream residue all over my camera. I'll enjoy your feet with a cup of coffee, likely while you're enjoying a breakfast. Yes, that sounds like a good idea. I feel like I'm caged under your feet and I can't reach. It's not fair. My vote will always be barefoot for what my vote's worth. Well, Todd, since you're the only one pretty much sending tonight, your vote's worth a lot. A lot more than all the non-senders, freeloaders. I'm dying because I can't reach. No socks. My feet goes where the money goes, so money talks on my channel. See, Red Deck, not that hard. You figured it out. Some salted caramel syrup for my coffees. Finally sent. Yes, I saw it. Yes, you figured out Throne. It's not that hard. Very, very simple to use. What can we do to be your doormat? I'll be more than a willing participant. Send for the pleasure. Send for my time. Yes, thanks for chiming in, Red Deck. Our lovely queen likes the gifts, and we get to enjoy our feet longer. Please just get closer like you are stepping on us. Just once, please, I'm begging. Again, you didn't send any money, so why should I go through with your request? I have to get more money? Yes! I like the convenience of Super Chat, but for you, I will do the extra. Yes, I understand some people would prefer to just stay with using YouTube. However, YouTube takes 30% of everything that gets sent to me, so that's why Throne is always my preferred way to get gifts and money. where I get to keep 100% of what is sent. I'm autistic, some things are more difficult for me. Yeah, I can understand that. As I said, Throne's fairly easy and simple to use. You don't have to have an account. You can just use it a one-time thing or just use it anonymously. I did see you put your name, which does help because then I know for sure that it was you that sent it. Again, you don't have to use a real name, obviously. You just did Red Duck, which is easy for me to know that it was you. Those anklets are looking way too good on your feet. Yes, especially the dangly one. I turn this one, we can see it better too. Oh, I didn't know they take a cut. That's gross. Yes, agreed. Unfortunately, YouTube takes at least a 30% cut of everything. So, super chats, super thanks, the memberships, like the paid memberships. Yep. And the ad revenue is even worse. Like they take 55%, I think. More monies. See, that's where it belongs. Money on my feet. Because you're super nice and I'm begging you just one step. How much to send for you to wear socks next time? I really like worn socks. I usually say that if you want to sort of semi-sponsor my live streams for the next week, it would be like a $50 send. Then that way I would wear the socks or nylons or shoes, whatever it is that you really want to see me start my live stream with next week. And then I would wear that for the first 15 to 20 minutes. But I do always do the last half, or at some point, oh, my camera's not focusing. I always am barefoot for at least the last half of all my live streams, because the barefoot views are usually the most popular views. Oh yes, Todd sent me a gift on Throne. Your feet are beautiful and to be adored. CC, your feet are lovely, my baby. Thank you, Todd. How do you do such a strong thumbs up? Well, you can't really see it from this view. Kind of that view. I don't know, it's easy. I just move my toes. You're definitely testing me with that much. The money on your feet made me speak in tongues. Yes, I quite enjoyed that view. I think it's healthier for my face to be stepped on by your feet. Camera's not the only one losing focus here. Fair enough. Yes, if you want the guaranteed for me to wear socks or whatever it is for the next live stream, I usually do require about $50. However, if you want to do smaller send for me to wear a sock for, like I said, like 5 minutes or so, I could do that as well. But it is also 9 o'clock now. It's been about 2 hours. Share the utterance and interpretation with a super thanks. I'm writing Parliament to ban you from wearing socks to get that written into law. Have you ever made your partner feel it while doing your thumbs up? No, I don't think so. It's only been some of my viewers here that have asked for the thumbs up view. Whoever gets to play with those feet will be the luckiest guy. Yes, of course. Thank you for sharing your feet for over 2 hours. They are so lovely. Well, thank you for sending on throne and extending the time over and over again. Make it worth my time to stay the longer time. Can you try to put your 5 toes in my mouth? I'm opening my mouth. Well, you better open extra wide. I also managed to fall in love with the color red for some reason. For some random reason. Yes, 2 hours already, Nelson. Can you believe it? Some more matcha. Todd says, again, happy St. Patrick's Day. Thank you, Todd. Is it tough dating there? Yeah, it can be. Again, overall, I don't tend to go out a lot. So it can be harder to meet new people. By the way, you've have them hanging over 2 hours, don't get them swollen. Yes, overall it won't be maybe another, 10 minutes or so, max 15. And then I'm going to wrap it up regardless of more sends. Because yes, it is a long time to have my feet hanging off over the edge of the bed. Plus having to turn to look at my computer screen to read chat, so yes. It is getting to the point where it will be starting to get harder on my body. How about one more view of your lovely calves and beautiful red toes before you call it a wrap? Let's see. Is that as far as I can hang them off the bed? Oh my god, they do work. Somebody actually that sent some bits on Throne on Twitch. And if you do this view, you can semi-see the toes a little bit better. I'm opening my mouth so wide you can dig your 10 toes. Yeah, I don't think so. You'd be lucky to fit 4 or 5, not all 10. Hello, Steve. Wow. Yes. Where you been? Everybody's been enjoying this view for 2 hours now. Something tells me dating in the States, Michigan specifically, would be easy for you, especially if we happen to coincidentally cross paths. Sheesh. Yes. Thanks for going live today, sharing your big, beautiful, size 12 souls with us. You're welcome, Nelson. Alright, I had to get going. I work in the morning. Good night, Miss Scarlett. Good night, Red Duck. Thanks for the gift on Throne. And the super thanks that you managed to send that one. Again, reminder, I do live streams every Monday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Time on YouTube and Twitch. So I'll be back again next Monday night. I'm coming to date you. They are already medium thick. Don't want them swollen or have inflammation. Yes. Thank you, my queen. Wonderful angle. Thank you for all the effort. It was to get this live ready. Really appreciate it. Yes. I don't know if I'll be doing this point of view for a while again. Now my camera doesn't want to focus. It took way too long to get the camera set up and stay in place for this point of view. Yeah, me. I'm sorry that your body's hurting. I want to appreciate your hot, beautiful size 12s for this hot foot live show today. This is hard work. Now my time is out. You can wipe your feet off from toes to heel. Just got back from the gym. Gym? You were working out, were you? You could have been working up a sweat just from the view at home. Well, there'll be 2 hours of this or very similar views to this that you can watch after the live stream finishes. Another 100 bits. Good evening, good night, Scarlett, dear Bigfoot friend. I hope to see them on next Monday. Yes, hopefully you can join in again next Monday. Maybe your feet are cleaner than my tongue. It's very possible. Once again, happy early St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, got me weak. You should all be weak with this point of view. And these big soles right above your face, hovering above the ground. Yeah, I was working out, now I'm working my right hand. Haha. You can use our face to rest them on. Yes, that would be very easy. Trust me, I will break my jawbone to fit in your toes. Hey, when did you discover that you could pleasure your partner from feet? I haven't used them on all my past partners, only the ones who have actually told me or showed interest. Enjoy your week and see you next Monday. Dummy, Findom, wallet train. Well, let's go, Steve. Get training. Keep sending. I'm going to be ending the live stream soon, so you better be quick about it. It's been like a month. I haven't done anything. I feel like I have content. I feel like I have content to do the fireworks. Hi, Scarlett. You're so very beautiful and gorgeous as always. I love you, Scarlett. Yes, Steve. Like that. Keep going. Send and send again. We'll see how deep your wallet goes tonight. No, please don't end it soon. I mean, it's been over 2 hours already. Birthday April 2nd. Beautiful feet. Let me send you some bits too on Twitch. Well, if you've had bits on Twitch, why haven't you been sending already? You haven't got with the program yet? Oh, that must have been a very powerful experience. Of course it was. Such a sexy voice, a weak, helpless, hypnotized loser to these souls. Well, let's see how weak you really are, Steve. Come on. Let's get sending. Hype train just started. Let's see how many levels we can get. And the play on John Wick. You're gonna get in on the action and send some bits now? So what, it just takes Steve to get the train going, and then now you all seem to have bits that came out of nowhere? And meanwhile, Todd's been the one sending gift after gift on Throne this whole time? And you guys had bits you could have been sending? Need 1,100 bits or 3 subs to complete level 1. See how many bits you guys got. Looks like there's at least 31 of you watching on Twitch. Another 15 on YouTube. Do you have time for one more throne gift? Yes, Todd, I always have time for throne gifts. I think you also asked me in the comments on one of my YouTube videos if I still can get gifts on Throne while I'm not live. So yes, of course. You can send me gifts on Throne 24/7. Morning, noon, night. I also get email or app notifications from Throne when you send me gifts, even if I'm not live on stream. It's just that while I'm live, they pop up on screen. Tonight will be on my souls. But yes, you can always send me gifts. It's very fun to get the notifications randomly, unexpected on from Throne. Even all your super thanks were nice to see on YouTube. Well, you were enjoying all my past YouTube videos there. Come on, Steve. Could you tell if your partners were close to the end? Yes. Sexy wrinkles. New assassin technique just with your feet power. Sometimes I love being drained by a good pair of feet. It's happening now. Aren't you switching over to Twitch to send some bits? Money on the souls where they belong. Sometimes, oh, I read that one already. Got to pay the queen for her power. Exactly. For letting you enjoy these souls for so long. These amazing under my feet point of view. Well, we made it to level 2. Can we get to level 3? Anonymous gifter. Gifted 2 community subs. That pushed the hype train to level 2. I was once afraid of big feet. You were afraid? Afraid they might just completely take over your mind and lose all control? Do you have foot slaves? Yes, of course. Varying levels, varying devotion that they show me. Are you considered a big, beautiful woman? Yes, I definitely consider myself. Some more bits from Steve. Come on, let's see. See how much you're really enjoying these big, beautiful souls tonight. How weak you really are. I'll unlock a random emote now. I can tell she loves draining. It can either be walled or manliness. Of course, it makes it way more interesting and fun. I enjoy the power, the money, of course, the entertainment. Knowing just how weak some of you can get for these feet. Can you throw the loser sign at Queen? I'm weak. You're a weak loser for these feet. I'm sure you're a very beautiful woman with gorgeous legs, lovely feet, captivating laugh. She's always dominant over everyone with these feet. Of course. Yes, Queen, that's my weakness. Keep going with the sign. Need to be told you're a weak loser. Just gotta just keep sending more and more. I got 15 seconds left, and the hype train's gonna end. Come on, Steve. Show me how big of a loser you really are. Drain every last bit. Let's go. See, how an emote to be unlocked. The frog wow. He laughs adorable. Yes, Queen, that's my weakness. A loser who was put into a place by your power, Queen. Let me rephrase that. I'm sure you're a very beautiful woman with gorgeous legs, soft feet, captivating laugh, lovely hands. How come every doll woman makes us kneel on their feet? Because we can. Some of you prefer to be called loser, just like Steve. Is so weak and just needs to keep sending. Wants to be drained. It's too weak for these feet. Hey, so I'm 6'5", so I love a big, beautiful woman with nice skin. That voice, that laugh, the feet, the sign. I'm down bad. Just as you should be, Steve. If you have big feet, can you cover the camera with just your big toe? Yes, I could. That's true, I'm a loser for Queen. Well, you should show up every week. Go to the gym earlier or delay and go later, Steve. Make sure you're here every Monday. You could drain that wallet. Make sure you top up your bits before every Monday night. Right, loser Steve? Like I'm already on my knees despite the fact that my knees hurt. I love the way they look super soft when an oil Scarlett. I wish every night was Monday. For Livestream Monday. The dirty talk is hot, not gonna lie. Spiraling, weak, helpless. Well, if you're weak and helpless, little loser Steve, send higher amounts. Why send 100 bits at a time? Up the ante. Thank you so much. She's controlling and dominating me with ease. Yeah, you'd be so good. Thank you for this wonderful moment. I love your feet more and more. I will miss your feet so bad. Well, good thing there's plenty of content that you can still binge watch when I'm not actually live. 100 bits is the slow drain and burn really makes it stick. No, it just makes your wallet last longer that way. Making us so weak. I'm doing the F out. Come on, Steve. Again, more. It's never enough. Goodbye, Ahmed Pet. Are you leaving now? True, haha, yes, true. It just lasts longer for you, Steve. Not more for me. Todd, your message from your, I think it was your last one. Thank you for your generosity this evening. Your feet, your toes are beautiful. Cece. Thank you, Todd. I'll miss you, goddess. Well, you know where to find me every Monday night. Right, Steve? Some toe cracks. Yes, thank you so much. Had an amazing time here as always. Of course, it's always an enjoyable live stream. Yes, loser Steve reporting for duty. Yes, you need to be here every Monday night, Steve. Like I said, change your gym schedule. Just step on me, let me die happily. Toe cracks, ASMR. Yes, there are plenty who watch who enjoy some toe crack sounds. I think I have a few short clips that have just toe crackings. Bye for now, Miss Scarlett. Big soft soles. Bye, Nelson. Come next time with nail polish on your hands, goddess. That will be so wonderful. Maybe. I might not have any polish on my toes by next week. We'll see. I was once told that you can feel the man's vibration from your toes. Well, yeah, your feet have a lot of nerve endings in them and are very sensitive, so you can feel a lot of things through your feet and toes. It's been another minute, Steve. Let's go. 2 minutes now, it says. Empty the wallet. Keep going. 2.5 hours, almost going to be 3 hours ahead. Yes. As soon as Steve is fully drained, we'll have to end the show. You guys have been getting spoiled way too much with these views tonight. Say goodbye with your hand to your pet. What, with a, that kind of goodbye? She can feel it pulsating when it's between her feet for sure. Just signed up for Twitter, so now I can enjoy your lovely feet over there too. That sounds perfect, Todd. Because it'll be a lot easier to chat in DMs over there to discuss possible foot jewelry and other things. You're out now, Steve. That's it? You're drained? You're done? I'm so jealous from your toe rings. They're always attached to your toes. Yes, they get up close. Get to touch my toes the whole time. Well, Steve's done. I love watching your streams, Scarlett, and giving you support for them. At the top spot. Yes. You'll be on the leaderboard for, well, at least until next week anyways. The hype train conductor symbol next to your name. Thank you for everything, Goddess. I am very grateful to you. I love when they're so beautiful at the light. Alright, so again, anybody that's just new or found me today, I live stream Monday nights, 7 p.m. Eastern Time on YouTube and Twitch. I will see you again next week. Sometimes I do streams on the weekend, but they're more with gaming content. Sometimes with or without my camera on. I did one on Twitch yesterday with my feet cam on while I was playing Elder Scrolls Online. Just depends how I'm feeling and how my weekend goes, if I do extra stream on the weekend. But I for sure will do streams Monday night. Steve is completely drained for tonight. Yep. Please just step on me before you end your stream so I can my week without you. Wow, so your toes must be sensitive enough to feel the pulsing drain. Yes. Scarlett showed no mercy tonight. Good luck to y'all who remain. I don't know how y'all gonna survive. Thank you for the stream. Have yourself a wonderful, blessed good night. See you the next Monday, sometime weekend. Can handle my week without you. Well, there's plenty of content you can watch while I'm not actually live. Drain both ways. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can vouch for that. That's as close as you get stepped on. That's as far as I can reach. I design games? That must be a fun job. I enjoy playing games. I don't think I like designing games. Anyways. Almost booked them? Yep. Almost close enough. Alright, I'm wrapping it up for real now. It's been over 2.5 hours. I'm going to go relax for the night. Enjoy the rest of your evening. See you next Monday. Goodbye, NASCAR. Bye, John. Adios, footprints. Good night for Princess Scarlett. Bye, Goddess. Bye, Drain Steve.